Hello Westchester University, I'm Colleen Fox.
And I'm Angelica Fenori, and we hope you had a great first week of classes. How was your week, Colleen?
It was good. It was a quick week, a little chilly,
yes.
Smooth sailing. How was yours?
It's going to be 10 times colder this week,
I know.
So get ready. But it was good. It was fast. Well, as you can tell, we're not in our studio due to renovations, but hey, we got some fancy technology coming our way.
I know.
So stay tuned to see our HD cameras and everything that we have in store for you this semester.
Yeah, it's going to be great. Well, this week we have a packed show, and we'll be telling you what's going on around campus. Amber Key has your sports short, and Christina Rabbits, one of our reporters, was in Sykes Student Union this weekend filming some of our very own students, so we'll take a look at that footage. Lauren Alexander is also going to be making her WCU Weekly debut, giving us the weather.
Yes.
And it's going to be a chilly one.
Very exciting.
So it's going to be good. But first, let's take a look at how you can get involved on campus.
Yeah, so there's many ways to get involved, including volunteer work, and a great way to find out about volunteers through the volunteer fair taking place this Wednesday, January 23rd in Sykes Student Union from 11 to 2 p.m. So be sure to check out and see all the volunteer work that you can get involved with this semester.
Yeah, there's going to be dozens of ways to volunteer.
Yes.
That's what I hear.
Yep.
So it is going to be awesome, a great way to get involved.
Yeah, definitely
for
check it out.
Well, for all of those graduating seniors and juniors, on Tuesday, February 3rd, Westchester is hosting a graduate open house. The open house will take place in Sykes ballrooms from 5:30 to 7:30 p.m. Make sure to check it out and learn about all the different opportunities and programs available to students.
Yeah, you could check that out.
I
graduating.
Scary.
On January 30th, comedian Helen Hung is coming to Sykes after dark. Doors open at 9 p.m. and always the event is free. Now, if you go and you use your student ID, the SAC movie is completely free. This weekend's movie is The Hunger Games Mockingjay. Saw it. So intense.
Good.
Definitely check it out. And then we will be playing at 7:30 and 10:30 p.m. So definitely check it out.
Yeah, I saw it too. So good.
So good.
Well, if you are interested in becoming a peer mentor, the Office of Multicultural Affairs is accepting applications until February 2nd. You can find the applications on OrgSync, or you can pick up one. You can pick up one at the OMA office, which is located on the bottom floor of Sykes. Now, again, they'll be taking applications until February 2nd.
Now we are going to throw things over to Amber Key, who's going to give us the lowdown on everything coming up with sports. Amber?
Thanks, Colleen and Angelica, and welcome back, Westchester. Hope you're excited for a second season of action-packed sports because you're in for a treat. Our Westchester track and field team is not holding back as they have already started their indoor season. Freshman Emily Magnan led the women's team and qualified for PSAC Indoor Track and Field Championships at the Tiger Open at Princeton University on Saturday. Alongside Emily Dussler finished an 800-meter in 2 minutes and 19 seconds. She also helped her 4x400 meter team place third at the meet. Emily is only a sophomore, but that girl is a force to be reckoned with. Our men's track team also shined this weekend. Zach Musselman had a strong race, just coming off a cross-country season and narrowly missing PSAC qualification in the 3,000 meter race. You'll get him next time, Zach. Sean Young, a runner-up in the 400 meter, clocked a time of 50 seconds, .8. Newcomer Chris Stansel finished 8th with a time of 51.59, and Jason Dix clocked a 51.79, finishing in 13th. Moving over to basketball, the men and women's basketball teams shut out Mansfield in their own house on Saturday afternoon. Avery Brown scored the team high this game with 18 points, with an average of 85% from the field. The score was 93-81. Along with Avery was Matt Wisely with 14 points and Corey Blake, who only had 4 points in the first half, but came back in the second half with 10 points. The girls' team scored 79-51 against Mansfield with the help of Mariah Powell, who scored a season high of 13 points. Westchester was down early by 5, but came back strong to go on to a 13-4 spurt later in the second half. Later taking 8-point lead and finishing with a 26-point win. The Golden Rams will travel to Millersville University on Wednesday afternoon. This week's key player of the week goes to DeAndrew Gersey from the men's track and field team. Gersey placed first in the triple jump with a jump of 45 feet and 1 inch. He has qualified for PSAC championships and is now 8th best in Westchester history. Well, that's all I have for this week's Sports Short. I'm Amber Key, and now let's check in with Lauren Alexander, who's going to give us our weather forecast for the week.
Thanks, Amber. Our weather this week is going to be cold with temperatures staying below freezing. We'll have snow to start the week and snow to end it. Our first chance of snow arrives on Monday and continues into Tuesday. Total accumulations of 2 to 6 inches of snow are possible from this system. The snow should clear up by Tuesday night, bringing us partly cloudy skies on Wednesday and Thursday. But then another chance of snow arrives late on Thursday, with snow showers continuing into Friday. This storm might bring us another inch or two of snow. We'll see some sunshine this weekend, but a few flurries are possible. So remember to check the WCU website before you head off to classes this week, as weather-related delays and cancellations are possible. Better yet, subscribe to WCU Alert, Westchester University's free emergency notification system. Just go to wcupa.edu/WCU Alert to sign up. I'm Lauren Alexander, and that's your weather outlook this week. Colleen and Angelica, back to you.
Alrighty, well thank you, Lauren. So it looks like some snow, according to Lauren.
We may even have a day off.
I think we've earned it,
Yeah,
right?
it's too early. Maybe, who cares?
We need to rest up. But now Christina Rabbit, she's one of our WCU Weekly reporters, was in Psych Student Union this weekend, and she had a chance to ask students how their winter break was and what fun things we did. So let's take a look at that footage.
Thanks, Colleen and Angelica. Well, during the long weeks of winter break, one of the fun things I did was go to New York City to see the Christmas show at Radio City. But now let's take a look at some of the fun and interesting things other students did during their break.
Winter break, I worked about 30 hours a week here at Sykes. I went on a couple of trips. I went to Atlantic City, I went to New York, and I went to Baltimore. So that was pretty fun. I got to work and go out of town.
Over winter break, I spent most of my time in Westchester hanging out with my friends, working out, training for next season for football. It was a great time.
I hung out with my hometown friends and went skiing.
Well, I just started student teaching, so the majority of my break was just getting everything in order, working with kids from the school, and I played a lot of basketball.
Alrighty, well it sounds like some people did some fun things.
Makes mine sound boring.
I know, well I will agree with you. But that concludes this week's episode of WCU Weekly. If you have anything you'd like to be read on air, be sure to email us at wcuweekly@wcupa.edu.
And be sure to follow us on Twitter as well as Facebook to stay updated on everything that's happening around campus.
Well, until next time, I'm Colleen Fox.
And I'm Angelica Fenori.
Have a great week, Westchester University.
An even better weekend.
So